I am really delighted to welcome you to the new Minehead Community Hospital. This is a really wonderful state-of-the-art facility, and I know it will really enhance the quality of care that we're able to offer to our patients. And today is all about becoming familiar with the hospital and really thinking about your own health and safety and the welfare of our patients. We have a great opportunity to really develop our services, and I know that you've all been involved in the planning of this hospital, and I'd really like to thank you for that. So today is all about listening and learning and understanding the hospital and really being able to make the maximum use of these wonderful facilities.
Welcome to the new Minehead Hospital. This video will give you an overview of the features and procedures at the new hospital, which all staff need to know about. This is the main entrance at the front of the hospital for members of the public. Staff have their own dedicated entrance at the rear of the building. There are also staff parking spaces available here. All staff members will be issued with a key card, which looks like this. Your key card will be pre-programmed to open the doors you're expected to need access to. This means that your card will have different access permissions to those belonging to other members of staff, so it's vital you have it with you at all times. It also acts as your ID. The cards are read by proximity readers. These all work in the same way, by presenting your new ID card to the proximity reader, although some of the exterior proximity readers look different to the ones inside the building. For deliveries and anybody else without their own card, the external panels also house an intercom with CCTV, which allows them to contact staff within the hospital. If you're satisfied with a visitor's identity, you can grant them access by pressing the button showing a key. The main doors at the front of the building are locked out of hours. The mental health unit operates on a Monday to Friday basis, and outpatients will report to the main reception and then be escorted to the department by a member of staff. Patients for the day hospital will enter through a door at the front of the department. Once you've gained access to the building, you'll find a unisex changing and locker room immediately to the right. All lockers are unreserved and require a £1 coin to operate. There are also shower facilities available for you to use. Moving around the building will again require you to use your key card. This means that members of the public cannot move beyond the reception area without a member of staff. Certain areas of the hospital are off limits to the public, including these back-of-house corridors, where you will find the staff room and other staff areas. In addition to the intercom system linking exterior doors to certain departments, the hospital is equipped with a direct dial phone system. As well as direct dialing other departments within the hospital, you will be able to redirect calls elsewhere and to an answer phone. A walkie-talkie system will also enable communication between key locations within the building and the hospital porters. Training for both the telephones and walkie-talkies will be given to the relevant members of staff as part of the building induction programme, which you will receive before moving in. There are some universal features across the hospital within every ward and department. Instead of individually coloured bins for different types of waste, all bins are the same in 2 different sizes, and magnetic labels can be used to change the designation of a bin, depending on specific requirements. Each ward and department has its own designated disposal hold, to which all types of waste and dirty linen should be taken. From here, it is transferred to a waste compound at the rear of the building. No waste or dirty linen should be left in the corridors. Also, every ward with a pantry is equipped with a through dishwasher, which you may not have used before, but is very simple to operate. Within each inpatient bay, bedheads contain dimmable day and night lights, main sockets, a nurse-to-nurse call switch, a nurse presence switch to show other members of staff that you're present in that room or bay, a cardiac arrest alarm switch, and a handheld patient-to-nurse call switch. These indicators are also displayed on the information panels at each nurse's station. As you'd expect, there are oxygen and suction points on each bedhead. Should you need to, the oxygen flow meter can be removed by pressing the outer ring inwards. Lastly, inpatient bedheads are equipped with a bracket-mounted television and telephone. Within the hospital, other layouts exist in day surgery and minor injury unit, where they are vertical instead of horizontal. All clinical taps are controlled by motion sensors and should come on automatically when you place your hands beneath them. Throughout the building, you will see thermostat dials for the ceiling-mounted radiators. These allow you to adjust the temperature in that area by a few degrees. They do not give you full control over the heaters. There are several different alarms throughout the building which you need to be aware of. The medical gases system is programmed to warn staff when supplies of oxygen are low and need to be changed. When this is the case, an alarm sounds every 15 minutes until it has been changed. This alarm can be muted on the wards using the button on the display panel, but at present will repeat every 15 minutes until the oxygen cylinders are changed. The alarm cannot be muted on the Facilities Management, or FM, corridor. Not all members of staff will be required or trained to change the oxygen cylinders, but these are securely housed behind the waste compound at the rear of the building. There are 2 banks of 6 cylinders, and the supply is automatically switched between the 2 banks. The empty bank must then be replaced. Although the alarm will sound several hours before the supply is due to run out, it must be changed as soon as possible to ensure an uninterrupted supply. The alarm silences automatically once this has been done. A suction malfunction alarm will sound if this service is interrupted. In this scenario, the reason will be shown on the alarm panel and the estates department contacted immediately. The hospital does not have designated security personnel, so it's important you know what to do in the case of a security emergency. This procedure is known as initial response. Any available staff should proceed to the incident and assist as directed by the senior nurse. The hospital is equipped with the pinpoint security system. This consists of wall-mounted emergency buttons throughout the building and a portable personal pendant system for staff working in the kitchen, mental health unit and the minor injury unit. Once pressed, the location of the emergency will show up on the pinpoint panels and sound a dedicated alarm which can be heard in all relevant departments. For members of staff working late at night, the staff entrance contains a CCTV monitor showing the staff car park, so you can see that the area is safe before leaving the building. In the event of a fire, the alarm can be sounded by activating the alarm manually. There are also automatic alarms throughout the building. The alarm is your signal to calmly help evacuate the building by your nearest and safest emergency exit. Portable evacuation chairs are situated at the top of all of the stairs to facilitate appropriate patience. There is also a fire curtain situated in the main reception area, which is designed to prevent fire from spreading across the building. In the event of the fire alarm system being activated, this will be deployed automatically. Once safely out of the building, assembly points are located within the front and rear car parks. It will be the responsibility of the last member of staff leaving a ward or department to check and lock down that area. This will include checking and closing windows and blinds, and confirming that there is no one remaining in the department. We hope that you have found this video useful. If you have specific questions, please do not hesitate to ask any of the trainers or your head of department.